Good morning. I am Moises Atarain.
And I'm Rafael Ramirez.
And this is Spartan Shield News. And today's broadcast is brought to you by our wonderful sponsors, the Woodcraft Rangers.
Unfortunately, we had to postpone the story on the SoundCloud rappers. But we still have a recap of homecoming, an interview with Mr. Carcamo, and a segment on the field's opening.
Homecoming is a momentous event in high school. It is a time to celebrate our journey. Here for a review on homecoming is Destiny Hewlings.
Good morning, Spartans. This is your Editor-in-Chief, Destiny Hewlings, with your scoop on homecoming. First off, ASB did a wonderful job decorating room 54 and making sure that everything was in its place and ready to go for homecoming night. A vast amount of students attended this year compared to last year. 120 tickets were sold pre-sale and 90 tickets were sold at the door.
It's a great time here at homecoming. It's like the best dance ever.
Oh, it's great. It's awesome. I see a lot of ninth graders. I think that it's a great opportunity to build on that so that they begin to get the spirit of HB. If they are already participating or willing to participate as ninth graders or 10th graders, I can only imagine how things are going to look when they become seniors.
I hope everybody has fun, has memories. You know, it's our last year here, so I really hope people do enjoy themselves.
Your queen for 2018 is Kaylin Ponce. Your king is Raymond Marquez.
Your homecoming court was freshman Princess Natalie Garcia, Prince Jonathan Brescio, sophomore Evelyn Sanchez, Brian Bolin, and junior Jimena Salazar and Eric Ramirez. I hope that everyone had a great time, and this has been our Editor-in-Chief, Destiny Hewlings, with your scoop on homecoming.
Okay.
Did you go to homecoming, Ralph?
I did. It was a good event. A lot of dancing.
I missed it, unfortunately.
Oh, that's sad. Anyway, now Mr. Carcamo is a well-known teacher, and he has recently begun working on a report for our school. He has been participating in programs, and here to report on it is Wendy Balanos.
I'm here with Mr. Carcamo interviewing about the WASP.
WASP is a academic organization that handles the accreditation of all public and private schools, universities, colleges, and high schools.
How do you think we're going to do on our review?
I'm confident we're going to do really well. I still need to make the edits from all the chapter 3 that all the entire faculty and staff worked on. There's quite a bit of edits that I need to make, but with a good team behind me, Ms. Parker, Vera Montes, Ms. Fernandez, I'm confident that we'll be able to put together so we can have a 6-year review.
What does a typical day look like for you?
Typical day is in the morning I'll come in and I'll respond to emails, check the calendar, so I have meetings. And then for second period I have a class, the 10th grade English class that I look forward to. I have a lot of fun with my students. It's a 10th grade regular English class where we're doing a lot of different projects and stuff. So then after that I head back to my office and I get back to work on the self-study report because it needs a lot of editing and reviewing. Learn about WASC is you can go to the website, acswasp.org. There's a whole bunch of information there that goes on to how the committee does the reviewing process. You can also go to our website and there's a link there about WASC, and if you want to look at the old reports. This new report we're working on will soon be posted on our school website where the entire staff, family, and community members can take a look at it.
Thank you for your time. This is Wendy signing out. Back to you guys.
After waiting for what seems like forever, the field is back. After constant reconstruction, we can finally say that we have a field to play on. Here on the scene is Omar Beard.
Since the start of the school year, the Spartan Field has been closed for repairs, which means that the Spartan football team has not been able to practice or play any home games. Due to this made the football team very, very sad.
I feel very excited about the first home game because one, I'm a senior and it's going to be the first and last home game and my parents can actually come out and see us. Oh, I feel excited for this to be the first home game because it's the first home game of the season, and home games are usually really fun to watch.
I'm really excited for the season because personally it's our first and last football game home for this year, and it's really nice seeing all these people gathered up just to watch our football team, and there's so much spirit going on when it's a home game.
Personally, I think we all like the field back, especially since soccer's back, football's back, and I know they're loving it. And then Pep Squad, I mean, this is the first time the girls actually get to be like a team on the field, and that's really big for us. And especially since we've never had a home game, this is our first year cheering, and they obviously want to be cheerleaders, so it's the best thing for us.
I'm actually really excited that we're going to have first home game here, especially because it's senior night, and looking forward to come out strong this Friday. I just hope to see a lot of fans come out and support, and yeah, pretty excited for this Friday.
Hey, this is Omar Gray reporting with Spartan News. I'm here with Coach Bonstein. Got a couple of questions for him. So how do you feel that the track is being open just now?
I am extremely excited. We've been waiting for this since the beginning of school. It's been a struggle just trying to get in some really good track time, and now we finally get some time in there. So we're excited, extremely excited.
Do you look forward to anything during the season?
I look forward to just getting my kids a little bit faster for cross country, and as we get ready rolling into track season, it's going to be a great year because the track just looks fabulous.
Well, everyone could focus on their specialties for track season, their sprinters, long distance, and mid distance. It's something we couldn't do without it because we have to run outside of school. So yeah, I'm happy that the track's back.
Here, Mr. Garibaldi. How you doing, Mr.?
Good. How you doing, Mr. Beer?
Good, good. What was the process in getting the track and field renovated? What was the whole process on?
Wow, that's kind of a long process. The track was curling up. So it was literally my first week in August of 2017 when I came in where we started this process. We have to make this work last. There will be no work done to the track or field until the modernization project is done, when it will all be replaced. But we are almost done with our new scoreboard as well.
Oh, that's nice. And some students, some people are wondering about like the process and like how long it took, why it took so long to get the track done. Do you have any insight on it?
Absolutely. So, as you know, there's liability when it comes to work like this. No company that wanted to take this job because of the liability. They didn't want to come in, make repairs, and then have an injury or something happen. Till the original company, Shaw Industries, that actually put the field out there to begin with, they finally agreed to do it themselves. But the district was jumping around and nobody wanted to take on the risk, the liability of repairing the field and then being the ones who are responsible for it.
Until this Friday, they get to break in the field against Garfield High School, so be sure to come out and support your Spartans for their first and last home game of the season. Back to you in the studio.
Finally, HP, you get your field back. Are you going to the game this Friday, Moises?
You know it. Everyone should be going.
And speaking of sports, here's Haley Sanchez with your Spartan Sports.
Hello everybody, this is Haley Sanchez with your Spartan Sports. As you know, our football field is fixed and ready to go, so our next home football game will be here at HP against Garfield. For JV, kickoff starts at 4, and for varsity, kickoff starts at 7. So be here and support your Spartans. Also know that it will also be their senior night, so come and give a farewell to our seniors that are leaving. As for volleyball, Monday was their very last game to finish their season with an overall record of 7-19. Although the season is coming to an end, don't fear, because we also have wrestling, cross country, basketball, and soccer coming up. So stay tuned, Spartans, because I'll give you the weekly report on that. And that's all. My name is Haley Sanchez, and that was your Spartan Sports.
Thank you for tuning in. We will not have a broadcast next week, but be sure to tune in the week after. This has been Spartan Shield News.